Welcome to Satya Skills. In this video, I would like to introduce you all scientists of ancient India who were the great Rishis and enlightened masters. Bharat, the land of wisdom, is the home of great scientists of both inner spiritual world and outer material world. They were the scientists in real true sense. Indian ancient literary work Vedas are the source of much advanced science and technologies. All scientists were enlightened rishis who contributed towards great science and wonderful technologies which never need any alterations. Thus, they are Sanatana Shastras. Bodhayana, first let us look into the works of Bodhayana. Bodhayana was an ancient Indian mathematician who developed several mathematical theories around 900 BC. Historians believe that the same was developed as Pythagoras theory by Pythagoras after more than 1000 years of Bodhayana's theory. Not much is known about his biodata, but majority of historians believe that Bodhayana belonged to 900 to 800 BC. He wrote a famous Sulabha Sutra where he explained the value of pi, which is useful in calculation of areas of different shapes, maybe circles, rectangles, etc. Actually, he was a scholar and priest in Yajurveda. So, he developed different simple theories from Vedas for construction of stage for yajnas. He wrote those theories in the form of sutras and slokas in Sanskritam to make it understandable to all those who practice yajnas. Example, in one of the slokas, it is like this. Its meaning is like this: when a rope is stretched along the length of diagonal, it produces an area that is equal to the vertical and horizontal sides together. He also gave a non-axiomatic demonstration using a rope and proved that when it is stretched across the square, it produces an area double the size of the original square. Another Rishi, Maharishi Kanaada. Maharishi Kanaada lived around 800 to 700 BC. He is honored by India as father of physics and atomic theory. Maharishi Kanaada was a philosopher, scientist, above all an enlightened master who founded Vaiseshika philosophical thought, later developed into a separate school of philosophy. There is not much information available about his biodata. It is believed that he was born in Prabhasa Tirtha near Dwaraka in modern Gujarat around 800 BC or 700 BC. His father was also a philosopher and his name was Ulka, and Kanaada's original name was Kashyapa. He was the first person to declare the theory of Anu, or Anu means atom, which cannot be destroyed and is a particle of the matter. This is the important discovery. He wrote Vaiseshika Sutras that give glimpses of atomic theory. His sutras describe dimension, motion and reaction of atoms. He also explained Gurutva Shastra means theory of gravity. He proved that the gravity of the earth in several sutras with a perfect and deeper explanation. Next one is Arybahta. When we say Arybahta, we remember our first satellite. Arybahta was the most prominent mathematician, astronomer and a physician of ancient India, lived during Gupta's era. He was born in 476 AD at Patliputra, that is near Patna of today. His works include Aryabhattiyam and Arya Siddhantam. He said in one of his books that he gathered the information scattered in Vedas and presented in a systematic way. Some of his great works were lost. The most significant work available now is Aryabhattiyam, which contains science of mathematics and astronomy. The first satellite of India, which was launched on 19th April 1975, was named after him as Aryabhatta. Next one is Varahamihira. Varahamihira was a great astronomer, mathematician, astrologer of India who contributed significantly to the science of astrology and mathematics. He was one of the 9 gems in the court of Vikramaditya of Avanti, that is Ujjaini. He was born in 499 AD at Ujjaini and continued to work on physics and mathematics. Because of Varaha Mihira, Ujjaini became a great center of mathematics and astronomy later years. Then Brahmagupta. Brahmagupta, an Indian mathematician who is a genius in astronomy also. He elaborated the properties of zero as a numerical. He was born in 597 AD at Bhinmal, Rajasthan. His father Jishnugupta was also an astronomer, and Brahmagupta learned basic knowledge from his father. He learned advanced mathematics and astronomy and became head of astronomical school of Ujjaini. He was the first mathematician to give a formula for quadratic equations. He wrote wonderful books like Brahmasputa Siddhanta with 25 chapters, 1008 slokas. He wrote Kandakadhyaya, then Durkamainarda. He gave name Dhana to the positive numbers, Runa to the negative numbers. He was honored with the title Ganita Chakra Chudamani. His work deals with the place value of zero and algebra, trigonometry, fractions, sums of powers of series, table of signs, etc. He introduced decimal system. He described the motion of solar system, eclipse, etc. He clarified that Earth rotates on its axis and proposed geocentric model of solar system. Another book, Kandakadhyayaka, is having 8 chapters, and in this book he elaborated eclipse, sunrise, sunset, longitudes and planets, etc. He calculated the year and said a year contains 365 days and 6 hours, and he also wrote about gravitational properties of the earth. He also declared that earth is a sphere and estimated its circumference as 22,500 kilometers. That's all in this video. All the